Hello there, how are you keeping? It's a fabulous day today. I've brought my #1 YouTuber with me again. Say hello. #1 YouTuber, #1 everything. She's the gaffer. Anyway, so what we're doing, where are we for a start? Well, we left home in Argyll a couple of hours ago and we decided that we would come west because that's where the best of the weather is. It's very bad in the east and I hope everybody's safe over there. It's rare that they get those kind of floods, but terrible pictures from over Brechin and Dundee and the like. Anyway, we were looking for a camp and we looked at the west looks good, so here we are. So we're going up through Lochgilphead and stopped off at Lochgilphead and had something to eat, which was very nice, and then headed up over the Crinan Canal, which was good, and then out to Kilmory, which is where we are now. This is Kilmory Beach, and there the paps of Jura in the background, because this is the sound of Jura. Anyway, we went and had a look at Kilmory Church and had a look round there, and it was fantastic, to be honest. It was much better than we expected, and some quite excellent stones in there, and well, quite a lovely place. And now we've come down to the beach and we've pitched up our tent, and well, it's just an absolutely fantastic afternoon. It promises to be a lovely evening and night, and we're so happy to have you along with us. Lovely place, isn't it? Very, very lucky this evening. It's a little bit of a northerly wind, which is keeping us honest, but the wind's meant to drop down a little bit. I don't think the temperature is going to be too low tonight, so, but with two of us in the tent, there should be much warmer in there. I'm very tempted to stick my toe in that water and see what it's like. I don't do cold very well. Anyhow, I'll put a couple of photographs up of the paps of Jura now, and we'll keep an eye on them as the light improves there. Time for a little exploring. We've what time is it, Mrs. Wolf?
Right, looks at sun about 4:10.
5 o'clock now and the sun's just about setting down behind the clouds over Jura, and with that is the temperature, which is a huge drop, but it's quite a spectacular sky. Good evening. It is now nearly 8:30 and Mrs. Boardman and I are snuggled down for the night. I've been popping out and getting some night photos of the stars and that kind of stuff. It's like a half moon, so just see if I can see if the aurora's showing, but there's nothing going on the app, and there's certainly nothing in the night sky. Probably too much of a bright moon, but some lovely photographs nonetheless, I think you will agree. But we're going to settle down now. I'll probably set a night lapse going north just in case something happens whilst we're asleep, but we shall look forward to seeing what happens in the morning. So for now, from Mrs. Boardman and from me, we shall see you in the morning. Good night for the new. Say good night.
Good night.
Morning everybody. 8 o'clock and it's cold this morning, but a good night's rest from us both, and not a great deal to say really. The wind's dropped at the moment just a bit, but it rained quite heavily through the night, on and off, which woke us both, but we were nice and dry inside. And it's a lovely morning, isn't it? Oh gosh, sun's come up now, it's lovely. Just packing the tent down now. So we've had breakfast and coffees. Very tasty. So that's us done now. All packed away and going to head back to the car now. As always, make sure there's no trace left. In fact, Mrs. Borden has brought some rubbish out from the previous occupants. She's going to be a great wild camper. So just a short walk up this path now, and then get everything popped in the boot of the car, then about an hour and 2 hour drive back, nice and steady. Should be okay this Sunday morning. I hope you've enjoyed it. We hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, you know what you need to do. You give us a thumbs up please, and well, if we can squeeze one more in before this trip to Iceland, we will. See you again soon, and thank you for watching. Bye for the new.